Hello, beautiful friends. I miss you all so very much. Thank you and welcome once again to Abenasia's Recipes. In today's video, I'm sharing with you how I made this authentic Ghanaian granola soup or peanut butter soup. Let's get right into it. I went ahead and broiled my meat and fish at 420 degrees Fahrenheit. You can marinate it with any seasoning of choice. I used all-purpose seasoning. I have red and yellow onion, habanero pepper, scallion, garlic, and ginger. Everything goes into the blender. Now I'll be adding 6 ounces of tomato paste and 1 tablespoon of aniseed. I'll add water to easily move the blender and it will blend until it is very smooth. This is what I'll be using to steam my meat. To my huge soup pot, I have here beef tripe and cow skin. I also have my beef bones. I'll then add in my blended vegetables. I'll rinse out the blender and add it in as well. I'll add in 2 tablespoons of beef seasoning. You can use any seasoning of choice, a tablespoon of salt, and then I'll come in with 1 onga shrimp tablet. I'll give it a good mix. I'll cover and allow it to steam for about 20 minutes, stirring periodically. This is a huge pot of soup, so you want to make sure the base is flavorful. I'm using this all-natural creamy peanut butter. I'll first add water to my blender and then I'll add in my peanut butter. I'll be using 2 containers of this peanut butter. I'll be blending it in 2 batches. I'll now add in 6 ounces of tomato paste and some fresh ginger. I'll add more water and then I'll blend. The first blend goes into my pot and then I will add in my second blend. It is time for me to cook down the peanut butter until the oil settles on top. Not all peanut butter has oil that settles on top. So if you cook your peanut butter for at least 15 minutes and oil doesn't settle on top, it is okay. Oil will settle on top when your soup is completely cooked. I've checked on my meat, gave it a stir. I'll cover and allow it to continue steaming. If your peanut butter begins to splatter all over the place, please cover it with a lid and then lower your flame to medium and cook it until oil settles on top. Peanut butter is cooked now, so I'll remove it from flame. I'll check on my meat, give it a final stir, and then I'll put in my cooked peanut butter. Now that the peanut butter is put in the pot, I'll add in some hot water and then give it a mix. I'll add in more water. So this is a huge pot of soup. And whenever I use this pot to make peanut butter soup, I know exactly where I want the water to be. I always measure it to where the handles are, like the 2 dots that's inside the pot. I try not to go above that. If I do that, then my soup is not going to be at the right consistency. I have here dry herring, my salted fish or momoni. All that goes into the soup. And then I'll put in my fresh tomatoes, 3 large onions, and then about 10 habanero peppers. I'll allow the soup to begin boiling and then I'll add in my washed catfish. This catfish is very soft. It is not too dry. So I like to put it in the soup when the soup begins to boil. Now the soup will boil for about 20 minutes or until the vegetables are very soft or cooked. And then I'll remove them out of the soup, blend it, and then bring it back into the soup. If today is your first time on this channel, a warm welcome to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have not subscribed yet, please kindly do me a favor and subscribe. To my returning subscribers, I miss you all so much. Thank you so much for always coming back to support. God bless you. I really appreciate you. Now that my blended vegetables is in the soup, I'll add in my broiled meat and then my broiled fish. The fish is super hard. It is not going to break in the soup. So this is the perfect time to put it in. I've added in some habanero peppers for garnishing and I'll allow the soup to boil for about 30 to 35 minutes or until oil settles on top. That is an indication that the soup is very well cooked. You can enjoy this soup with any starch of choice. You can enjoy it with white rice, fufu, rice balls, or sticky rice. But I'm enjoying mine with cassava fufu or konkonte. You can also call it face the wall or abete. This was a Sunday special, and peanut butter and konkonte is definitely a perfect combination for Sunday. Dinner is almost ready to be served, and everybody enjoy the soup. It was so delicious, and I hope you will give it a try and give me a feedback. Thank you guys so much for staying with me until this time. And until I come your way next time, please stay safe and stay blessed. God bless you. I love you so much. Bye bye.